when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen, throw away some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And our pitcher tonight, Ranger Suarez. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ronald Acuna Jr. leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Here's a rocket out to left and a base hit. Oh, the throw is wild.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Singy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound, Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
And that one is in for a strike. Acuna gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one away. Brian Snitker's lined up for the Braves. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those 2-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Austin Riley stands in now, looks at that one inside. There's a strike. Kicks and deals. Got him looking. 2 out. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
One strike.
Acuna runs. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, and 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball still 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. One left for Atlanta. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back here in Philadelphia and on the hill, Bryce Elder. What do you look for here?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that ball is out of here. Kyle Schwarber blasts one out the other way. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
Here's Turner now. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Always exciting to see a lead offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Albies right there to make the grab. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Bryce Harper in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
Slings to first. Harper retired.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Alec.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alec Bohm. First offering misses the mark. And that one fouled off. Ball to strike. And there's a ball. This one in the air right field. And it stays fair.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
This is Bryson Stott. There's a strike. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss there.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Out to short, Arcia. They take the force out, and the inning is over. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now 1-0. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And here is Marcell Ozuna. And a pitch. That's hard hit on the line. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. One note on Travis d'Arnaud, he was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the first round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners. Roy Halladay, as he moved from the Phillies to the Jays, and then on from the Jays to the Mets for R.A. Dickey. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. No outs. Runner on second. On the ground. And that's just foul. The pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Here's Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
That's in for a strike. And that's a strike. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And a ground ball to first. And there are 2 outs.
Batting in, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there, and it's 0-1. And now the lefty. There's the strike. The 0-2. Ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. Ozuna on third with 2 out. And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh moves under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Braves strand one, still behind by a count of 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it is JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Elder back to work. JT Realmuto singing has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, multiple Silver Sluggers, same story, multiple times an All-Star. This guy is fun to watch. The 1-1.
A tremendous athlete behind the dish, and this is a guy that probably could play any position on the infield if they needed to, as well as the outfield. He's got great speed as a catcher, can steal some bases, can drive in runs, but most importantly, he takes that pitching staff where they need to go.
Struck him out looking.
Batting seventh.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Castellanos.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. The pitch. And that's a little high. Fought off foul. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one lifted to left. Rosario under it, hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Brandon.
2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and a count 2-1.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or 2.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And the righty deals. Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, right field. Acuna there. Makes the catch, inning over. Down quickly go the Phillies. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Suarez back to work. On the ground, out to short. And it gets by him. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there, kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
Here's Acuna now. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And that's in there for strike 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
That's just a nasty pitch right there, and I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. You know, at the plate, looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the outside corner. You just got to tip your cap sometimes, but overall, that's just a nasty pitch.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Runner takes off. That one drilled left field and foul ball.
Yeah, but kind of hard to believe, but Ozzie Albies, first second baseman in Braves history to win a Silver Slugger.
And he's won multiple Silver Sluggers now. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. In there safely.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the.
Here's Austin Riley. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And there's a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Makes the catch for the second out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's Matt Olson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there for strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
And the 0-2. He goes down looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. The line to kick the pitch. Good eye right there. Rojas patrolling center field, 22 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count. The wind of the pitch.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
He swings and fouls one off. Two down. That's to third. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Chris, remember the Cubs won it all in 2016. Well, Kyle Schwarber suffered a regular season-ending left knee injury 2 games into the year. April 7th, he had torn ligaments in that knee. Schwarber takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. That's in there, and that's strike 1. But he was added to the World Series roster and became the first position player to collect a hit in the World Series after going hitless during the regular season. He still has the text from Theo Epstein that said, "You made the World Series roster." That one is hammered right field. Acuna moving back some more. Out of here. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Here's Trey Turner, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch just misses. That clips a corner. The wind of the pitch. Out towards left center. Harris racing after it. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One out, runner at second. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty to the plate. That one missing inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Man on second, 2 down. And another ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Here's a 3-0. To the right side. Albies over to first in time. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's 2-zip. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. On to the 4th. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
The pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The wind and the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Got him swinging. And now it's going to be Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
And there's the strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That one's in there. That is strike 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catch as to the conviction in the call.
Castellanos makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
And next for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario. Grounded out his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. And he deals. Caught him looking for the K. And the Braves go down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Bryson Stott. And the pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
1-1 now. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher, JT.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1. Righty delivers. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-1. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Realmuto?
Of course, Boog. It's Jacob Tyler. 2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Two now. Realmuto tries to hold up, appeal to first. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Flied out his first time.
Castellanos.
That one the other way. Fair ball. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off. Now the left fielder, Brandon March. First offering misses the mark. Castellanos off of first with 2 away. So 2 balls and no strikes. And a pitch. On the outside corner, and a count 2-1. Foul ball there. Two. Fights it off. You'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground to first. Olsen takes it himself, and that is that. One hit, one left. We played 4. It's the Phillies 2 and the Braves nothing. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the top of the 5th, and now Orlando Arcia. Here comes a pitch. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And fouled off. And here it comes. Left field. Marsh moves under it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Foul ball. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2.
Low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. Still only one out here in the inning.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base.
Swing and a ball popped up. Stop. Makes the play, and there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's in there. Strike 1. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Popped up. Stop. Settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. Acuna goes yard for the Braves. 2-2 game. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. The pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ball to strike. The pitch. In the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Kyle Schwarber. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And a 1-1.
No, that's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. Trey Turner now.
Not shortstop.
Saying he's not just one of the fastest guys in the game, but also Trey Turner. How about those slides? Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, a natural slip and slide out there on the field. And one thing that speaks to me is that he doesn't decelerate a whole lot when he's in top speed going into that slide, because he goes through the bag and can end up on his feet all in one motion.
That one hit to right. Acuna after it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Phillies down in order. Score remains 2-2. And welcome back. Top 6. Here is Matt Olson. Suarez back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
Kicks and deals. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And that's a leadoff double. Go ahead run on base. Marcell Ozuna digs in now. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Oh, and 2 now. Stays alive. Olsen stands at second with no outs. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Outside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him! Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
And now Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Fouled off down the right side. Man at second. Bounce to the left side. In plenty of time to first. Got the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Eddie Rosario getting ready to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Flips the corner. That's strike 1. Runner at third. 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
And the batter now, Orlando Arcia. And that's in for a strike. Arcia, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And a pitch. In the air, right side. And he'll play it on a bounce. Throw in, holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The center fielder, Michael.
Here's a speed threat, Michael Harris. That's in there, and that is strike 1. First and second, 2 down.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
That one ripped. Makes the catch. Inning over. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Phillies 2. Well, we go bottom 6. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. That's a slider for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. Bounced up the middle. Albies. Jump throw. Harper retired.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Bohm in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Next offering upstairs. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. That one's in there, 0-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
That one pulled foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Got him. That's the 2nd out. JT Realmuto steps in. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Realmuto goes 6'1", a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. Hard hit down the line and left. And that's just foul. The 1-1. Bounced out to short. Arcia. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. It's the Braves 3 and the Phillies 2. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
New pitcher now, Gregory Soto.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And a pitch. And he takes a strike. clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. In there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
0-2 now. Goes down looking.
Now batting,
Austin Riley next up for the Braves.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Struck him out looking. Braves go down quickly here, but they're up 3-2.
ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Joe Jimenez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Nick Castellanos now at the plate. The pitch. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. A.J. Smith-Shawver is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Hernandez getting loose as well. The 0-1. Inside, just missed.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And now 2-1. The tying run at the plate. And it's fouled away. Swing and a chopper. Zips it across and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
One down, Phillies down to run. On the ground, right side. Olsen takes it to the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the 7th.
Now here is Johan Rojas. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Boog, and the one thing about that is Speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your
swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the 8th, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Olson.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Ozuna now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two now. Ozuna started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. That one hammered left field. Marsh going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Darno in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And it's 1-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, we've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Braves. But here comes a new arm for the Braves, A.J. Smith-Shawver.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Raisel Iglesias getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Bounce to the right. Throw on to Olson, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Trey Turner at the plate. 1 for 3. And that's in for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
That one misses. And 1-1. On the ground to third. Slings it across. And a couple of quick outs.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Bryce Harper to the plate. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike one.
Not many guys go up there looking for an 0-0 breaking ball, but a good way for the pitcher to get ahead in the count.
Strike on the outside. 0-2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the eighth. He's looking rock solid so far.
Got him swinging. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Phillies go down. Back here at the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Eddie Rosario. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Matt Strong.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Left-hand batter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Phillies fans want a strikeout. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Digging in, Orlando Arcia. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Rosario coming home. He scores and they lead by 2.
Back-to-back base hits. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now it's going to be Michael Harris. Pitches in there. Strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Arcia at second with nobody out. Now this is in the air down the line. Marsh moves under it and puts the squeeze on that. 1 down. So the batting order turns over, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 1 out and a runner at second. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner leads away at second. Struck him out looking on the backdoor slider.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away, and for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Albies stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Now 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. To third. And that one handled. Tosses across to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. The Braves add 1 on the RB. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Boom. In the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Right 12, Iglesias.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that's down, a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Ball one low.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch is outside. 2-2. Got him looking. One gone here. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Hard liner. Could be extra bases. Home around second, headed for third, headed for the plate. Oh, he throws it away. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run. Next to hit, Nick Castellanos. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. And that's outside.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
One and 2 here. That's to third. Riley. And that is it. They are headed for the ALCS.
The final line score for our ball game.